sat alone, waiting by the phone. I spent all night just listening to the same old dial tone. You said that you would call me, but I must have slipped your mind. Are you trying to tell me that I'm just not your kind? With you it's always frame by frame, and I can't look any closer. With you it's always frame by frame, and I won't take any more. It's always frame by frame, and I can't look any closer. With you it's always frame by frame, and I won't take any more. Waiting by the phone, I spent all night just listening to the same old dial tone. You said that you would call me, but I must have slipped your mind. Are you trying to tell me that I'm just not your kind? Oh, with you it's always frame by frame, and I can't look any closer. With you it's always frame by frame, and I won't take any more. Woo! That was a very old song. You can tell because I used the word dial tone in it. What the hell is a dial tone, you know? There's no dial tone. And why would you listen to the dial tone if you're expecting a call? That means the phone is off the hook. Okay. I have a viewer. I should entertain you. Hey, I fixed the chat thing. No, it's over there. I'm backwards. Hey, okay. It's an old 3 Feet Up classic. Many people claim they tenaciously adhere to outdated opinions and automatic fears. Well, ever since childhood, these captors have ruled, and maybe the time is now to get real and refueled. Right now, take the bull by the horns and wash your programming down the drain. Right now, go and make your own way in life with a Teflon brain. The words that you hear influence you in many ways, and you can't always detect where all the bias lays. And then before you know it, the trap has got you caught. Using other people's words, you could become their role should be. Nobody else can tell you your views. Who but you has a clue what you should do? I think the word genius is a little too much. Spring cleaning for the soul. Just throw that junk away. Don't let it stick to you. It's all just hearsay. I hearsay. Right now, take the bull by the horns and wash your programming down the drain. Right now, go and make your own way in life with a Teflon brain. Yeah. Right now, take the bull by the horns and wash your programming down the drain. Right now, go and make your own way in life with a Teflon brain. Yeah, or something. What's up, Rich? Geez, long time no, something. You got crappy weather up there? I see you had a thing canceled tonight. That's been me about the last 6 weeks down here in Augusta. Just rain, 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 and all I've got's outdoor gigs. So, I'll play something from our era. A cover song. Yeah, I know you're not accustomed to seeing me play cover songs. I still don't know what it is, but your audience is including my whole family. Okay, I'll make sure to scale down the usual language. You know, after being in the Army for several years, kind of grows on you. Anyway, I'll play a song that dear old Dad remembers, probably from the 70s. Yeah. This is one of my favorite songs to play. Could sing it to you. Mostly I'm silent. Silent. La 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 la. Never think of bad words to say. Yeah. When I kiss you, I feel 1,000 different feelings, a color of chills all over my body. Decide which ones I should try to put into words. Oh no, try to put into words. Oh, 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 oh. Mostly I'm silent. La 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 of what I want to feel forever. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah. It's only the beginning of what I want to feel forever. Yeah. Only the beginning. All right. Only just a start. Only the beginning. Only just a start. Yeah. Only the beginning. Only the beginning. Only the beginning. Only the beginning. I'd go through the whole 8-minute percussion thing, but I figured I'd bore people. Moo! Angie from England. Yes. How's the weather over there? It's crappy in Richmond, Virginia. Hey, I got people watching now. Amazing. I guess I should less talk, more play. Okay, I'll play something I wrote. Hot over there? Wow. Is that typical? Have you had a hotter summer than normal? Because I know we haven't, and I'm in Georgia. I'm in the southeastern United States, and it's just been kind of tame. Wow. Weird. I think the Earth's axis is shifting. Speaking of the Earth's axis shifting, here's a song that has nothing to do with this. I still don't know what it is. This is a song I wrote called We All Need a Swift Kick in the Pants. And as a Fiverr seller, I know you know what I'm talking about. Moving along unchecked, avoiding the pitfalls in sight, steering clear of every hint of a conflict or a fight. Hey. Carefully taking each step and trying hard not to upset the balance of consequence and the pungent feeling of regret. But deep down inside, no matter how much we hide, we all need a swift kick in the pants to get us back in stride. So much a punishment for a crime that one commits. It's just a slight correction when politeness briefly quits. But deep down inside, no matter how much we hide, we all need a swift kick in the pants to get us back in stride. The enemy is the behavior with its roots in selfishness, and it happens to every one of us in spite of our success. But deep down inside, no matter how much we hide, we all need Hey, hey. That was one of the best times I've done that song. I really feel motivated. I don't see a boot behind me, though. You know what? I just realized it's not hot enough in this room. How's that? Huh? Got this little lighting system. You can't see out there, but there's just a couple of stupid lamps sitting on the floor. Usually makes this room about 116 degrees. So, anyway, I got 3 viewers now. Sweet. The pressure is on. I think I'll play another one of my favorite cover songs to sing. And I'm not a big fan of singing. I used to hate singing so much because I used to be a drummer. Richard remembers that. It just takes half my concentration to sing properly and half to drum properly. So at any given moment when I was in the Army band, I was half as good a drummer as I really was and half as good a singer as I really was. Now I just don't care. So this is usually something I sing at the end of the night when I have very little gas left in the tank. Should be interesting to see what happens now. It's a message in a bottle by the Police. Yes. Just a castaway, an island lost at sea. Oh, another lonely day, no one here but me. Oh, more loneliness than any man could bear. Rescue me before I fall into despair. Oh, I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle, yeah. Message in a bottle, yeah. A year has passed since I wrote my note. I should have known this right from the start. Only hope can keep me together. Love can mend your life, or love can break your heart. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle, yeah. Message in a bottle, yeah. Whoa, message in a bottle, yeah. Message in a bottle, yeah. Morning, don't believe what I saw. 100 billion bottles washed up on the shore. Seems I'm not alone in being alone. With 100 billion castaways looking for a home. I'll send an SOS to the world. I'll send an SOS to the world. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets mine. I hope that someone gets my message in a bottle, yeah. Yeah. Message in a bottle, yeah. Oh, message in a bottle, yeah. Message in a bottle. Oh, that was a very funny noise I just made. I've never done that before. Oh, sending out an SOS. I'm 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 sending out an SOS. squeak in there? It's like I'm Dale Bozio or somebody. Walking in L.A. Okay. Now back to composure and dignified performing. What we're back to? Here's something I wrote called She's a Loud Thinker, and She Talks in a Whisper All the Time. She's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. She's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. Cover your brain up when she enters your room, and if you can't stand logic, well, then you're facing doom. Oh, she's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. She's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. Well, listen to her ponder, you can hear the gears grind. Baby, that's weird, but that's how she was designed. She's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. She's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. Strange as it is, this paradox is very refreshing to see in a world of people who don't think at all. She's a beautiful devotee. If your head hurts, stop complaining today. Quit running your mouth and the pain might go away. She's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. She's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. Well, she's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. She's a loud thinker, she's a loud thinker, and she talks in a whisper all the time. That was rather predictable, wasn't it? So, you still there, Moo? Because I just happen to be known in this area of the country for this song I wrote back in 1986. And it was called Cows. I usually do it on like an electric guitar where I can get the moo sound, but I can't get the moo sound, but I want to play Cows. Let's tune it down to D here. Drop D tuning, yeah. Now, if I can remember exactly how it goes. You know, I started out this show with a song I wrote in probably 1990. This is even earlier. This is vintage Chris Hardy here. Anyway, I wrote this after watching an episode of Sesame Street with those funny little Martians that come down and go, yep, 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 yep. And I thought, yeah, that's funny. This is where the moo goes. Not quite the same thing. I drive by the pasture once every week. There's a herd of large mammals that I seek. I don't listen for quacks, I don't listen for meows, I don't listen for oinks, just the awesome sound of cows. Oh, cows. All the other animals on the farm are always trying to do somebody harm. But cows just stand outside and graze, mama. Yeah, I could watch them for days. Hey, yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 yip. Hey, yip, 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 cows. That's almost cow-like. That was a little cow. A calf, right? Cows are always friendly. They're never rude. They never hold a grudge, just like me and you. So the next time you pour that milk in your glass, say thank you to the animals that only eat grass. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 cows. Yip, 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 yip. Oh, yip, 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 cows. Here's the sing-along part. Go. I can't hear you. Wonder why that is. Ah, there you go. That's the way to do it right there. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 cows. Moo. It's over there. Moo. Yeah. That's the funniest sing-along I think I've ever taken part in. Wow. Why am I trying that? There's a chorus on this. I can't tell if it's in tune. All right, I'm going to play a couple more songs here, and I'm right at the 30-minute mark. How about that? Yeah, I got to get my stamina up. I'm playing outdoors tomorrow night and then Saturday at noon. So I have gigs coming up. This is really just a rehearsal for them. But difference is people are watching, so that was a fun song. Let me play another, what do I like? Kind of cover song have I got that I can play that people will know? Oh, I know. I love Beck. Beck is cool. There's a destination a little up the road from the habitations of the towns we know. A place we saw the lights turn low, the jigsaw jazz and the get fresh flow. Pulling out jives of jamboree handouts, 2 turntables and a microphone. Bottles and cans, just clap your hands, just clap your hands. Oh, where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Take me home with your elevator bones. That was a good drum break. Pick yourself up off the side of the road with your elevator bones and your whip-flash tones. Members only, hypnotizers move through the room like ambulance drivers. Shine your shoes with your microphone blues. Gear suits with your parachute fruits. Passing the Gucci from coast to coast. Let the man rich more rock the most. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. All right. Let's make it out, baby. Ooh, road from the habitations of the towns we know. A place we saw the lights turn low, the jigsaw jazz and the get fresh flow. Pulling out jives of jamboree handouts, 2 turntables and a microphone. Bottles and cans, just clap your hands, just clap your hands. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone. Where it's at? I got 2 turntables and a microphone, and I sound like Krusty the Clown. Hey kids, roll the cartoon. Oh crap, my Fiverr skill's coming out. I think you were around when I wrote that. Wow. Cover or original, doesn't matter. This is great. Rich Moore could never operate turntable. I don't have a turntable. I wish I could change, if I could fit enough syllables into where it's, I got 4 strings on a piccolo bass and a microphone. I might could do that, which would be kind of cheesy, I suppose. I'll play 2 more songs here. 2 more songs that I wrote this year for the RPM challenge. RPM challenge, this is cool. Okay, I did this the last 2 years. You take the month of February, only the month of February, and you write and record an entire album, at least 10 songs or 35 minutes of music. And a bunch of people do it. There's no prize or anything. You get an album at the end of it, which is kind of cool. You're sort of challenging yourself to do this. So this year, I did one called Metaphorically Blind. It's got like 13 songs on the album. How did I do that? Oh, I know. I don't have a life. No, I'm kidding. So this is the title track off that, and then I will play another song off that, which is really fun to play. This is Metaphorically Blind. To be in a world where the world wouldn't matter at all? Wouldn't you like to climb up so high and not be so afraid to fall? Wouldn't you like to leave yourself and abandon the cubicle for good? Wouldn't you like a life with no worry and the belief that you really could? Well, it's not always necessary to seek in order to find, 'cause sometimes taking things away leaves you much more defined. The eyes take in the sight and the ego fills the mind. Well, maybe it's better to make yourself metaphorically blind. Wouldn't you like to say goodbye to all the things that hold you down? Wouldn't you like to find your place far away from the common ground? Well, all you got to do is decide from all the viewpoints that you see. Yeah, 'cause one of them is most like you and the rest of them are just debris. So take a short stroll down each one. You need not go very far. And by going through what you're not, then you're left with what you are. It's not always necessary to seek in order to find, 'cause sometimes taking things away sight, and the ego fails the mind. Well, maybe it's better to make yourself metaphorically blind. Ah. Wait, did I say that? Sorry. You're not supposed to love your own music, right? That makes you egotistical, which actually goes against the entire concept of the album I just did. Blew it. Yep. Right there. Fail. Anyway, Chris doesn't take compliments well, but he is truly a gem. A gem. Onyx, emerald, something. Wow, you're right, I don't take compliments well. I'm a little too self-deprecating for that. Anyway, but I wanted to thank all three of you. There's probably more than three of you, with the entire Moore family and Angie and the third unknown. Well, thank you guys for watching. It's so much more fun when there's people to play to instead of just playing to a webcam and no viewers yet, no viewers yet. It's like... Anyway, you guys made my day. I hope you guys have a great evening. But this is called Don't Fall Down. I wrote this because my wife is always saying, don't fall down. Like she needs to tell me? Ah. Don't fall down. What you always say, and it's not only literal, but there are plenty of ways. All right. Don't fall down, you know, 'cause balance is the key. And if you need assistance, you'll say the word and it will be. But like an invisible hand that reaches out to hold a virtual blanket when it gets too cold, and like an unseen shoulder upon which to cry, all your comfort is everywhere in abundant supply. That's right. Darkness makes us wonder if we'll make it out alive, fearful of the future, and if we can survive. Don't fall down, because your strength inspires, and they look up to you and get the warmth from your fires. But like an